You know, folks, there is so much to see on our very own island, so many neighborhoods to visit. Today we'll be tripping around Kalihi. We'll visit a sweet shop that's been around for over 100 years. Guarantee you're going to recognize their oishi chewy treats in paper wrappings. Then we'll head over to the Kalihi Y and jump into a senior karate class. I've never done that much in the way of martial arts, but I'm willing to give it a try, so come with me. This is going to be cool. I'm Sue Jorgensen. I'm a former magazine editor and a current Kūpuna. I love staying active, local food, and discovering new things. Join me as I search for things that are cool for Kūpuna.
Cool for Kūpuna is brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
I started my day with a karate lesson at the Kalihi YMCA. I was happy to learn that this is a no-contact karate class. Wayne, tell me about your exercise class for karate.
Okay, so our karate exercise is mainly geared for people like my age. You know, we're all seniors, and our group has been training for a long time. We've come to the Kalihi Y in 2017 to continue our class, and there's about 8 of us who have karate experience, and we like to do karate as an exercise. And we are open to other members who are in the Y. They've come, they join us, and some of them have no experience, and it's just a matter of just participating as best as they can.
So when you talk about body, mind, spirit, and that being part of the YMCA's mission, tell me how this class fits in.
So body, of course, we do karate, so we exercise our body to try and keep our body in shape. And mind, we do different katas, which is karate
sequences, right?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. And then our Sensei Homa, he would do different sequences, some sequences that we've never done before, just to keep our mind active.
And present.
And present.
Yeah.
Then spirit, you know, we have the camaraderie of our group that's been here for the longest time. And also spirit is, you know, try hard, you know, never give up. And we have one member, he's 93 years old. Mobility is very limited now, but yet he comes out as often as he can and does whatever he can. And that is real, you know, karate spirit.
Yeah.
Continuing to do whatever he can.
That's inspiring.
So we call him the master because he's the oldest and he's continuously to train. So that's our inspiration to keep on trying when we see someone 93 years old.
Wayne, in your class, are there men and women or mostly men?
Oh, no, we do have women in our class. We currently have at least 2 women who train with us. We are open. Sometimes we do have, you know, women who want to come participate, and they've done that. So it's open to everyone.
I love your gi. Do I need a gi to be in class?
No. So we don't require gi. In fact, we don't require any uniform. And actually, I'm wearing this today as a special occasion. Normally, I'm just dressed in a t-shirt and my pants. Okay. So people can dress whatever they want, however they feel comfortable in.
You've been doing it for a number of years. You have a black belt that's no longer black, but...
So I've been doing karate with this group since about 2000. And I must say I'm still one of the younger ones in the group. So that's my experience with karate. And of course, at our age now, we want to continue our group just to keep ourselves physically fit. That's the main purpose of our group training.
Yeah, there's no one-on-one conflict, or what do you call that? Not conflict, but
so there's no
sparring.
Real kumite or sparring anymore in our class. We'll do maybe half speed and just go to the movements, but no real physical contact. So that's what we are doing at our age.
I love
Things
it.
break too easily at our age, so we try to avoid the physical contact.
That is a good thing, yeah.
So if someone wants to come out, they don't have to have any experience. If they're willing to just learn and follow what we do and go to the movement, that should be sufficient or enough exercise.
Okay, well, I'm here to learn, and I'm willing to follow. I can follow directions. So thank you for taking me on.
All right, good. We'll see you in the class.
A special mahalo to our community partners, Crime Stoppers Honolulu and the YMCA of Honolulu.
Learning about Medicare can make you dizzy. Which parts do I need? A, B, or C?
How much does it cost? Are they like 2 in a row?
Will it cover all of my medical expenses? How will I sign up for it?
Hey, no stress. Talk to the experts. They make it simple and stop your head from spinning.
At HMSA, we believe in meeting you where you're at. That's why we have centers in neighborhoods all across the state. From Hilo to Honolulu, Kahului to Kauai. We're here when you need us. If you're signing up for a new plan, have questions about your current one, or just want to connect in person, HMSA is here with you. For the good times, for the tough times, for lifetimes.
Are you ready to find your dream home? Angle Invokers Honolulu will take you there. Whether your dreams are just around the corner, in another state, or around the globe, we're here to help you find your perfect home. In downtown Honolulu, the Stadium Mall, or our new luxury division in Kahala, Angle Invokers Honolulu can turn your dreams into reality. Follow your dream home. Angle Invokers Honolulu.
Next, I visited Nisho Candy. There's something really special about going behind the scenes of an iconic local business. Thanks for having me here today and just showing me what goes on in the back of the factory.
Yeah, it's a mess right now, but we're in the middle of production. So basically, just to give you an idea of what's happening, here we make the ang that we include in the mochi.
The an is the azuki bean.
Yes, the inside. Yeah. So they're making the shiro ang, or the white
the white one, yeah.
So
in a large quantity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we basically cook the beans and then grind off the skin, squeeze it out, and then mix it with sugar and thicken it up so that it'll be the right consistency.
And make it like we like to eat it, right?
Yes. Right here is where it's already been mixed, but the flour, water, sugar, and we make the outside of the mochi. We put that into a steamer, and that'll harden up, and we run it through the mixer and put it on the table for the ladies to go ahead and put the product together.
So that's the mixer.
Well, this is a chichidango mixer. It's a special one that basically takes care of our one of the best products that we have.
I know. Everybody knows your chichidango.
Yeah.
But that one is the white one, not the pink one.
Pink, you add a little color and it'll turn pink. But what it is that we just we mix it here. We put it into these forms, let it cool off and harden a little bit overnight. Following day, we'll go to the other end and we'll cut it, and there you can see that.
So you guys don't pound by hand anymore, what?
No, I got rid of my pounders. I don't think it'll pass OSHA's requirements.
That's right, yeah?
Yeah, so there's a lot of regulations that have changed since we've been in business before. So that's basically it. And we just mix the mochi here. Yeah, so basically it's the rice flour and sugar, which is the primary things that we use.
Yes, and water, right? So
and water.
How many pounds of mochi flour do you go through in a week, do you think?
Hard to say, but it all depends on the season. But we generally order about maybe 10 bags a week of 50-pound bags.
Wow. Yeah. 500 pounds of mochi, yeah.
We have 8 different types of mochi that we make, and we basically flavor the ang a little bit differently. For
I've
each
seen like
one.
lilikoi, lychee.
Yeah.
I don't know, green tea,
Green
right?
tea, yeah.
This one, purple one is
That's
taro.
No, this
Sweet potato.
Actually, we use this one. It looks like the ube, but it's not. It's basically the lilikoi.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little tart.
The
filling.
purple one is lilikoi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I've always, I've made the microwave mochi, right? We
Right.
have that recipe, but I've never been successful in stuffing my mochi with filling.
I will teach you how to do it.
Will you?
Sure.
Super good. Okay, I'll get my gloves then.
So basically, they'll cut it into small squares that'll be easy to put together.
They're still hot. A little bit warm.
I'm not sure.
No,
Yeah.
not even, huh? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, go like this? Okay.
And
Oh,
so
potato flour.
yeah, this is katakuriko or potato flour. Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So in this case, they'll just put a
Can't keep up, I can't keep up.
Just take your time.
Okay.
Just put a little bit of the filling.
Oh,
maybe,
so make it round though, right?
Yeah,
First.
Marilyn, maybe you can show her about how much to put in. Yeah, so they'll just take a scoop of that and put it into the center.
What do you think? Oh, not bad. When you turn it over, you can't see what's going on the bottom.
That's the idea.
How's that? Okay? Yeah?
And so you just kind of toss it down, flatten it out, and put it. So there.
Very. Can I try one more?
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, one more. Someone's gonna buy one and go, hey, where's all my on? Okay, wow, thank you. I think I could do this. But my mochi never gets this soft when I make it.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Let's add a little more water in it.
More water, yeah. I think there's a trade secret here. So Mike, because it's a little substandard compared to these other ones, can I go ahead and try it?
Sure, go right ahead.
Okay, awesome. Oh, it's so soft. I've never had it this fresh, obviously. Oh,
Yeah, this is
I taste the lilikoi.
Yeah. We,
Very good.
We use a puree, lilikoi puree on that. So.
Oh, it's delicious. So,
You did sign the waiver though, yeah. In case anything should happen.
if you would like to watch this episode again, please visit coolforkūpuna.com. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for sneak peeks and behind-the-scenes footage and photos.
We are all so blessed to call Hawaii our home. We enjoy beautiful scenery, amazing food, and the spirit of aloha. At Premier Benefit Consultants, we are grateful to have become Hawaii's trusted Medicare insurance resource over the past 15 years. And we are looking forward to providing you with many more years of professional, reliable, and friendly service, all with aloha.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable, but with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage is a loan designed for older homeowners that eliminates your monthly mortgage payment, helping you pay bills, remodel your home, or whatever you want. Remove the worry and go back to doing what you love with the ones you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
I really had to go through the headaches of being a landlord because, there were alterations made to the property without my knowledge or consent. I didn't know anything about DST until Kay explained to me what it involves and the benefits I get from it. The income I get exceeds the rental that I used to get. I think it was about 40% more.
Let our team of 1031 exchange specialists help you. Engel and Volkers, Honolulu.
Mike, your last name is Hirao, so Nisho comes from not your last name.
No, actually, that was done by my grandfather and his partners. I asked a couple of times what it meant, and got an answer from my father was that it basically means sun and the matsu, the pine.
Pine.
Yeah.
Okay. And the sun, like the sun in the sky?
Yeah. So those are kind of longevity items, and so what it is like the sun doesn't set on the company. It's a perpetual thing. And so that's how it was explained to me, and I stand by that.
And that was your grandfather?
That's my grandfather, and he was also part of two other people that started Nisho way back when. And one of them is Mr. Tasaka and Mr. Baba. I don't know what happened to Mr. Baba, but Mr. Tasaka went over to Maui, started the goody goody shop, the ice cream, sherbet shop, the Tasaka family, and he was the key person behind the operations that I can determine anyway.
And then Hirao's became the Nisho family.
They learned how to do it, and then they kind of split up, did their own thing, and my grandfather took over the business here in Honolulu, while Mr. Tasaka concentrated it on Maui.
Yeah.
And Mr. Baba is somewhere, I don't know,
somewhere.
I'm not sure.
When he said it was like the sun never sets on his company, you know, the sun and the matsu pine, it's like this is third generation of Nisho, right?
That's right.
So, and it's still going. So he was prophetic maybe in that sense.
Yes, we had to live up to his recommendation, so we try our best to keep it
Still hear
going.
him, right?
Yeah, still hear him. I can still see him too.
You can still see. So did you work with him in the business before he passed?
I was a small kid at that time when he was there, and I just tried to get out of the way most of the time, you know. But my main job was to just sit in the store and tell them when the customers come in, and fold boxes. Yeah. So that's basically.
And fold boxes.
Yeah.
Grandpa, there's somebody in here.
That's right.
Oh, no mochi fights, huh?
No.
So back then, there wasn't all of this automation, right? Did you actually have pounding of mochi versus mixers?
Yes, we had the pounders. We probably did a lot more of the a candy type of operations initially. It started out as more like a candy operation. They did ame candy and that type of thing.
Like tomo ame?
Yes, something similar. It's
with the rice paper that you can eat?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You made that?
Yeah, they did all kinds. They did things like balloon rice, which is a puffed up mochi, different colors,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So we don't do that now, but it's very labor intensive. Then later on, it turned more into a mochi. It's something that the public wanted and was familiar with. So it was originally pounding, as I understand it, and then we got mechanical pounders.
Right. Yeah. But 100 years, that's an incredible legacy.
It is.
To your grandpa.
Yeah. Well, he came down here as with the sugar plantation to work on the sugar plantation.
Like all of our families did,
right,
basically,
right.
yeah.
And found it easier to make mochi than to harvest sugar,
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been very, very fortunate through the times. The business lasted quite a bit. Went through the Great Depression, went through World War II, and all of that. So a lot of challenges for our Japanese community.
Right.
But like the pine tree, we just keep going.
Keep going, and people love your mochi, and it's still around.
Yeah, we've been very fortunate. Yeah. The public has been a tremendous supporter of us, and naturally without them we couldn't survive. They've given a lot of input to our as far as different products that we make. They ask us, why don't you do this, why don't you make that? So we try to incorporate that in what we do.
Yeah, because you have so many different flavors now.
Yeah, it was amazing that it started off with basically about four basic flavors, and then Now we have 8, and we can add on, but that's just a little more work for us, so we kind of limit to what's popular.
So none with ice cream yet, huh?
No, we leave that market to the other guys.
So every year, an annual notice of change arrives in the mail, and it's a book, and I don't want to read it, so what should I do with it?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to explain what that is. So private insurance companies send that out to just let their members know what's going to happen for next year. So it actually outlines what they have currently and what the changes will be for next year. Okay. Yeah, so I know it can be overwhelming, so that's why it's important for someone to call Premier Benefit Consultants, and one of our agents can help them.
So your agents know the different annual notices of change?
Yeah, the one nice thing about Premier Benefit Consultants is that we represent all of the Medicare Advantage plans on the island, and that's what we do. So we know all of the plan information. When we meet with people, we can, hear what they have to share and see if there is something better for them, and we give them that option. We just educate them of what's available, and then we'll point them in the right direction.
That's awesome. So it sounds like a good thing to do. I mean, just meet with an agent versus try to read this thing that I can't see anyway.
Absolutely. That's the best thing, is to reach out to us. That's what we do, is help people and meet them and make sure that they're in the right place, in the right plan for their health situation.
Right on. Thank you, Erin.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sue's Wardrobe is sponsored by Simply Sisters.
Kūpuna. Our fitness goals change as we age. My name is Gilbert, and I've been helping Kūpuna achieve their fitness goals for the past 10 years. Whether it's losing weight or maintaining their lifestyle, I understand what it takes to accomplish these goals. Call us for a free fitness orientation. We would love the opportunity to help you live a healthier lifestyle.
Caring for the people of Hawaii has been HMSA's mission since day one.
HMSA was such a blessing. Even as our kids were growing up, getting hurt when they're playing sports, HMSA was always there to cover.
Founded in 1938 by social workers, we're now a health organization covering more than 770,000 members statewide. Caring for you is our privilege. It's why we started this company. It's what we do today, and is what we'll continue to do tomorrow.
Everything great starts with a dream. Whether you're a member of Hawaiian Electric Employees, Hawaiian Financial, or Kauai Federal Credit Unions, or a business owner, are you ready to build a life you'll love? As life changes, dreams change. At Impact Wealth Solutions, your life is our commitment. That's the Impact way.
Dream. Plan.
Live! Your retirement should be enjoyable. But with everything costing so much, it can be stressful, especially here in Hawaii. A reverse mortgage isn't some kind of trick to take your home. It's a loan like any other. The big difference is how you pay it back. Remove the worry, get the cash you need, and stay in the home you love.
Call 808-422-8000 and let Primary Residential Mortgage show you how a reverse mortgage can enhance your retirement.
Nelson, thank you for having me back again.
Thank you, Sue.
I still have more questions about reverse mortgage.
Sure. With a reverse mortgage, it takes a specialized skill set to be able to advise a senior homeowner on the pros and cons and the benefits of a reverse mortgage. So that's why in our office at Primary Residential Mortgage, I want to introduce you to Lisa Watabayashi. Lisa is our reverse mortgage specialist. She trains in it, she gets educated in it. She's the one that meets with our borrowers to discuss the pros and cons and analyzes if a reverse mortgage is the best fit for them. And she's the one that does that.
This is a subject matter expert.
Absolutely.
I'm sure you've had so many clients that you can tell us amazing stories.
Well, there's one story that is kind of my, I don't want to say favorite, but it's important to me. Husband and wife, late 80s, husband had come down with dementia. So wife had to start taking care of him, and she's put him in daycare during the week, but she knew she needed more money to help care for him. So she approached us. She asked us if we would help her with a reverse mortgage, so we did, closed the loan. And about a month later, I called her just to touch base, and she said that right after they closed, her husband had a stroke. So I was like, oh my, and she said, yes, he was in rehab right now, and it had been about a month, he was doing okay, but that she had to move him out to a care home. So she was so grateful that we had done the reverse mortgage, because she could access her equity from the reverse mortgage to now pay for the care home that her husband had to be in.
So as long as one of the two homeowners is in the home,
that is correct,
the reverse mortgage can continue.
Correct.
Correct. Yes. She can live in it the rest of her life. And you know, from this story, I think the takeaway is you never know what the future holds, and you should be prepared. It's really important to be prepared, and that's what she had done. She had done some financial planning, looked at, you know, what happens if something else comes up, and it did come up where I don't think she expected to have her husband go to a care home. And so she was really grateful to us that we were able to help her with the reverse, and everything was set up, and I think she's doing very well now.
You know,
and her husband is too.
It's so important about planning for the future, because, you know, in our business of Medicare, we deal with seniors and they're always having questions about, what do I do for long-term care? I don't have long-term care insurance. I do own my home, so I can't qualify for MedQuest. So, you know, the options have always been so limited. But with reverse mortgage, it sounds like it's a good option for someone in that situation. Is that right?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah. I'm sorry,
Go ahead.
but a reverse mortgage, we tell people, you know, we don't step over the toes of a long-term care insurance planner and that kind of thing, but a reverse mortgage can be like a long-term care policy or a safety net by having the line of credit available for the senior homeowner later to take care of themselves.
Such helpful information. I think I need to go back to school, reverse mortgage school. You have workshops.
Yes.
We do. And the best thing to do is just go into our reverse mortgage website, and it has all of our information on that site.
I will do that.
Cool for Kūpuna was brought to you by HMSA, Premier Benefit Consultants, Impact Wealth Solutions, Engel & Volkers Honolulu, and Primary Residential Mortgage Hawaii.
It never fails to surprise me to find out how much I don't know. Like the many flavors of mochi, chichidango, manju. At Nisho, that unassuming little sweet shop puts out so many sweets for so many generations. Mahalo to the Hirao family for keeping the tradition alive. And how about karate as a means to stay fit and mentally active? It was as fun as it was challenging. So get out and about and try something new. You just don't know what your new thing could be unless you get out of your comfort zone. So until next week, folks, malama pono, ahui ho.
Hawaii, spreading aloha from Keiki to Kūpuna.